Greetings, ladies and gents, I'm Sibernethy, and welcome to episode 3 of CloudEscape. Today I'm going to be doing a couple of things. One, if you look at my inventory, you see I got a bunch of keys. Some of them were given at random, and others were received through voting. I actually vote for the server. I'm going to be using all of those, and you're going to see what is in them. You're going to get a better look. And I'm also going to start working on the island itself, making it a little better at a time. Start building some stuff. But first, I have a YouTube lesson for you. This applies to people who either have YouTube rank or are managing a fairly decent community. People who are just starting out may not have these issues coming up. The thing about being a YouTuber or having the YouTube rank on CloudEscape is that you will attract a lot of attention from all kinds of people. You'll get people asking you for your YouTube channel. The thing is, don't post the link to your YouTube channel when answering these questions. Like, oh, what the heck? How am I? Oh, it's because I'm not wearing armor, okay. Alright, I forgot to put it on. 1 second. Oh look, we've got a little community rebellion going on here. Interesting. Don't know who he is. But anyway, first thing you need to watch out for when, you have YouTube rank, people will ask for your channel. Make sure you give it in the correct way. Don't post your link in the chat. Instead, give them the name of your YouTube channel. And if you have to give them a link, do it in a DM or a private message or even on the Discord server. This is so you don't break the advertising rule. Next up, you'll get some people that are very nice to you until they don't get what they want from you. Some people approach you because they have a motive. They want something out of their association with you. For example, some people will ask for shoutouts. Don't give it to them unless you know the person very well, you're friends with them, or you feel they deserve it. Because if you give one person a shoutout that isn't particularly deserving of it, you'll get hundreds of requests for shoutouts. And 99% of them will be like, this guy doesn't like me anymore. And they'll start complaining about you the moment you turn them down. Because you're not going to have the time to answer hundreds upon hundreds of shoutout requests. Once people find out that you are a shoutout magnet, that you just hand them out like candy. Don't hand them out like candy, because it will land you in hot water. Another thing to watch out for is people randomly sending you random teleport requests, or, people asking you for money, such as the in-game currency, or people asking you for free things. It's one thing if they're offering you free stuff. It's another when they're asking it from you. Again, use discretion as to who you want to help out. Make sure that they don't just have their hand out for you and then, give me 2 million please, and then they walk off once you give it. And it's like, not even a thank you. Or worse, you'll start attracting other people that beg for free stuff, or shoutouts, or YouTube subscribers. I had one person on the server ask me, hey, can you send your subs my way? I only have 4 subs. It's like, why on earth would I trust someone who just asks for shoutouts and subscribers with such a thing like that? First off, it doesn't look good on me, because if people, find out I'm just giving, my subscribers away to channels they might not even enjoy. Like, they're just... Reputation is everything, folks. As for when people ask you to allow them to teleport to your island, make sure that you lock your islands from most people, because nothing's stopping them otherwise from people. Once they get on your island, and they may find other ways to get on your islands as well. Once they are on there and they have, they can just wreak havoc on your island while, before you even start recording a video. They'll start griefing your island, they'll start stealing things from the chest. From the chests you have, they'll start, sabotaging your islands. And not all of them are like this, but some of them are. And they may not even start out that way. So yeah, guard your stuff, because some people will be after it once they find out they can easily get to it. There's nothing stopping kids these days from going on a random person's island and taking his stuff, if he can get away with it and nobody knows who did it. And for your own privacy, peace of mind, and personal safety. Why would you want 15 people just randomly coming onto your island, throwing a party, making a big mess and a big fuss? Especially when you're trying to do a video. Like, I don't even like the staff coming on my island sometimes. I had an admin on this server just teleport to my island. I didn't even know he was there. He was invisible. Started opening my chest and just went out, you know, he actually tagged me or something. There was a tag command and I thought I was being hacked. No. Staff, please do not surprise people like that. Like, unless they know you or they know... Because it's very scary. Like, especially if you have an audience to entertain, and you have as many people knowing you as I do, or someone like Gagi or Mr. Brother or Zobra. It's scary when people just show up randomly like that and you're not expecting them. And please, don't go looking for trouble. It will find you in its own way too soon anyway. Make as few enemies as possible. Be as friendly, courteous, and careful, may I add, with as many people as possible. You can be a nice person, and they can take advantage of you. That's happened to me several times. I've met a great many people who I admired who turned out to be very dangerous, or people who I thought were really, you know, friends with me, but they were just cajoling me to get stuff from me, or, you know, they were using me in some way. That's happened at least a couple times. I don't want to see that happen to you, so please use discretion as to who you allow to get too close to. There's an old saying: the most dangerous enemy is a close friend at times, if you don't trust him. Well, I don't know if that's the saying verbatim, but that's some of the substance of it. Once you start letting people get close to you, if they're close enough, and they're of the wrong mindset, they could do untold damage to you. And that's not to say just trust everyone. There are some people you should trust because they've earned it. But they have to earn it first, and they have to show that they can be relied on to keep it. Be as humble as you can. Nobody likes a stiff shirt, or an egotistic YouTuber. Nobody likes that sort of a person. They feel bad enough about themselves. They don't need some person of great power and influence to reaffirm that. Never talk down to anyone. Never treat them like they're below, you know, they're subhuman, or they're not popular, or they're not cool. Everyone's cool. Everyone who's a part of my channel is cool. Because they chose to become part of it. They chose to subscribe, they chose to watch my videos, and they totally do not have to. That's the thing. When you're going into YouTube, show gratitude for your fan base. Show that you care and that you appreciate them. Okay, YouTube lesson over. Let's move on to the crates. As you can see here, we've got 17 rogue crates, rogue crate keys, we've got rare crate keys, we've got legendary, and we got Cloud. So let's go and open them. Otvaranje. Chestovi. Or Chestova, I can't remember. I recently had someone ask me if I could start speaking a little Bosnian, Croatian, and Serbian in my videos. I don't want to do too much of it, but I'll definitely give it a shot. Remember, my Serbian, Croatian, and Bosnian, however you call it, is very limited. I'm just starting to learn. And Gagi, Mr. Brother, Zobra, Bradley, and all that, they are helping me. Okay, let's go to Warp Crates. And here we are at the building. And while nobody's looking... Oh, by the way, Happy April Fool's Day, folks! The biggest joke of the year because it's a holiday dedicated to it. April Fools, everybody! Now, I love me a good laugh, but I've seen damage, untold damage done through April Fool's jokes gone the wrong way. So I don't intend to do that. I know I'm a jester. I know I'm a jester and a funny guy. But I have standards. I have morals. I prefer honesty over humor. You think coming from someone like me that was a ridiculous statement. But it's true. I prefer to be honest. If I have to sacrifice my humor to be honest, I will. But why do it when you can have both? You can be very funny and have a great deal of honesty behind it. Okay, let's get started. I have 17 vote crate keys. I swear I'm gonna mishmash the sentence one day. So we've got 1 vote pickaxe. What is this? We got a nice little pickaxe. Efficiency 6, unbreaking 3, and fortune 4. Nice. 100 experience. Excellent. 2 orbs. 10 MMO credits. Another 2 orbs. $100,000. I don't know what they call it actually. Is it dollars? It's just money. I'll just call it money for now. Because they're not actual dollars. Good God. Imagine that. I'd be a millionaire. Okay, 3 orbs. We've got 10 credits. 40,000. 200,000 in money. 40,000. 32 emerald blocks. 3 orbs. Another 40,000. Another 100,000. Another vote pickaxe. And 40k. Now for the rare crate keys. 1 million. Nice. 8,000 experience. Holy mackerel. And 50 MMO credits. MMO credits. Now for the legendary keys. I'm doing it in order from bottom to top of tiers or quality or something like that. So this is near the top. 18,000 experience. 2.5 million. And now for the cloud crates, the most powerful of them all. 35,000 experience. 3 mystery spawners. 1 Chronos kit. Hold on a second, we got a problem. 2 stacks of inventory items later. We're on to our next key. My inventory filled up. So full, I had to make 2 trips back to my island just to dump the stuff I got from this one cloud crate key, including a Chronos kit, a full Chronos armor set, tools, you name it. I got the works, and a bunch of materials. Alright, let's open the next one. 3 mystery spawners and 1 perfect mystery spawner. I wonder... Oh, receive between 3 and 6 spawners. Okay. So, ladies and gents, that is it for the keys. Let's go back to the island. I clicked on the glass pane next to the block I wanted. Okay, let's go back. Oh boy. Alright, so now we are on to the next part, which is actually, what do we do with all this stuff? I say we build our island. We expand it to something better than what it is right now. It looks nice right now, but I think we could do a better job. What you say, folks? Shall we continue building this? I hear a bunch of yeses in the audience. Okay, so we have a potato here. We don't have much space to farm. Let's address that with the new stuff we got from the Chronos kit. Alright. Alright, so this is gonna be tricky. This may take a little while. But, in fact, I'll show you once I've finished with placing the blocks. Okay. What have we built here? Okay, I forgot a few spaces, but essentially I have built a perimeter around my island, so there's less risk of falling off. Because it got a little too close for comfort. It gets a little too close for comfort. And I'm scared of heights in real life, so I like having a lot of ground, you know, a lot of ground to have. A lot of ground at my disposal. I wonder if it's possible to grow plants near lava. I wonder if it counts as the same thing. Hang on, we can use this dirt to patch up the holes. Beep, there we go. Okay, good to go. I think, yeah, we're good. We're good for now. Harvest these cactuses. Technically the correct term to use is cacti, but I prefer cactuses because I'm British. I think the Americans prefer it that way as well. Cacti just sounds weird. Sounds too medical and sciencey. I'm a jester, not a scientist. So I say cactuses. I do not care. I'm British. We butcher the language. We've made a custom of butchering the language. We can get away with it. In fact, I think we weren't even the originators of the English language. I think it was a compilation, a collaboration of Roman invaders, Scandinavian invaders, Danish, French, I don't know. I haven't read up on my history in a long time, so yeah. Alright, so as you can see, this is loot that I gathered from killing things that are inside this little room here. Now look how many blazes there are here, for example. 54! But that's a chattery. Ooh. Oh man, if you get in a situation like this, do it. Yes! All the experience! Beam, 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 beam! I don't know what causes that to happen, maybe it's a glitch. Who knows? But I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna use it. Maybe, I don't know what happened. Maybe it's supposed to happen, maybe it's not. Sometimes stacks of mobs have a tendency, like if you reduce them to a certain amount of health, every one in the stack will be at that health. So it's easy to just chain kill them, chain attack them. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, enough of that. Let's go put the items in the chest. And because of the looting value on my sword, look how many blaze rods we've got. Nearly 5 stacks. And we have a melon here. Nice, fresh, juicy melons. Get your mind out of the gutter, folks. That's not what I meant. Alright, I need more chests. I need more. Give me more wood. Actually, that can wait another time. Cactus. So, let's open these mystery spawners, actually. What the... oh. Okay. That... I don't know. A blaze spawner. 3 creeper spawners and a skeleton spawner. And I got a blaze spawner. A zombie, a skeleton... no, hang on. 4 zombies and a skeleton spawner. What about this one right here? Perfect mystery spawner. Odvaranje. 6 zombie spawners. So we are not short for spawners anymore, folks. We are all set. Look, I've even got half a stack of zombie spawners right here. Okay. I am running out of room. I need more chests. I need more land to put the chests on. I wish the ender chests were, they had more capacity, they had more storage space, because I have a lot of important items that need to be in there, but they can't because it won't fit. By the way, what you see here, and maybe here, are the scattered remnants of the Chronos kit that I got from one of the cloud keys. Make sure that your inventory is as empty as possible when opening the chests with the keys, because you may lose some things, and if another player is nearby, they will go and pick them up, and you may never get them back. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers is the mentality here. So yeah, do be careful. And also, I got a couple of pickaxes. Chronos helmet, very nice. I've actually got a set already, and it's in pretty good condition, actually. We've got a lovely sword here. Panda. I can't remember which panda. Maybe Panda... I think that panda might be actually Master Panda 21. So if that's you who made that, who made this sword for me, that's when I give a shout out. Shout out to Panda. Okay. So I think we are done for the day, folks. This is going up on YouTube, and I want to thank you guys for watching, yeah, I will post a link to the server in the description. Well, not the link, the actual IP of the server. Anyhow, this has been a really fun adventure so far, and plus some of my other YouTuber friends have expressed an interest in recording here as well. So look out for their videos as well. Alright, behave yourselves, I shall see you guys later. Bye!